Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome back to my studio. So many of you guys have been asking me to do a collection update on my sharks and dolphins and whale figurines, okay? So yes, today we'll take a look at them, okay? First, let me show you guys where I keep all my sharks, whales and dolphins figurines. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is basically the drawers or the shelves that I keep my animal figurines, okay? Sharks are placed in this drawer right here, so we need to take the entire drawer out, as well as the whales and dolphins, which are kept right here. But besides these two boxes, we also have another box right here. Okay, these are actually horses. There is another box below. Check this out. This is another box containing some of the bigger sharks and dolphins. So let's have a look at all of them. This will take us quite some time, but let's have a look at all of them together. Let's do this. Right guys, so right here I basically poured my entire collection right here on the table for you guys to have a look. So let's sort all of them out together and let's take a look at every single figure, okay? So let's do this. Alright guys, so we basically have 3 empty boxes, so we're gonna place all the different figures into the respective boxes, okay? So this one right here is actually one that we've got from, if I'm not wrong, it was actually from Toys R Us. It's a pretty cool one. It has some movement in the jaw. So for this type of figure, I'm going to place it in this paper box right over here, okay? At the far left corner, okay? So similarly to this one, as you guys can see, those with like movable parts, we'll place them into the paper box. So this is basically our Goblin Shark. We only have a couple of Goblin Sharks in our collection, probably like 2 or 3. Here's another one. Yeah, I think this is a Goblin Shark right here. This one seems to be more accurate. If I'm not wrong, this is actually from the National Geographic set. You can see this is the jaw. This is how it looks like. It looks kind of hideous. So whenever there's like a prey in front of it, it would just, you know, extend its mouth. So initially this part is not protruding, so it protrude and try to eat the prey. So this is a Goblin Shark. Very rare, I would say. It's not easy. I've never seen one before in my right in front of my eyes before. Okay, I mean in videos I've seen them for sure. Okay, this one is quite a cool little shark figure. It's like a stretchable, but I have no idea what species this is. So for all these rubbery sharks, I'm actually putting them together with the sharks with articulation. Alright, and here's another one. This is actually an Orca. Okay, pretty cool, but you can see the texture and the surface is kind of like it has some scratches, but that's fine. We'll put it right back. Next, we'll take a look at this. This is basically a narwhal figure. We have 2 of 3 narwhal figures. So this is actually from Safari LTD. It's a pretty cool one. We got this like many years ago. So this one will go into the box. So narwhal, in case you guys don't know, it's actually a dolphin. So we'll be keeping all the dolphins and the whales in this box right here on the right hand side. Another narwhals, but this is actually from a different manufacturer. Alright, let's move on. Another rubbery shark. I have no idea what this is. We can probably call this a sand shark because of its colors. Probably. Alright. Here we have a bowhead whale. Okay, this figure has been with us for quite some time. It is actually a 2014 figure, which is like 8 years ago. So yeah, I think majority of the figures are pretty old. Here we have a prehistoric, if I'm not wrong, a shark. Or can we just call it like a prehistoric sea animal? It's known as a helicoprion. So it has a very interesting mouth, or rather teeth, which comes in a kind of like a rotary shape, kind of cool. Alright, let's see what else we've got. This is a shark ray. Alright, shark ray. I'm gonna put this right here. So this is our first figure in this box. Oops. Megalodon, or it actually looks like a great white shark, but this is actually a Megalodon as written right below. So Megalodons and great whites, we'll try to put them, all of them in this corner. Thresher shark, another very interesting shark. It has a very long tail. You can easily recognize this. Let's see what else we've got. Hammerhead shark. All right. So all the sharks will be placed in this box. I have no idea what this is. This is basically another like rubbery and squishy shark. It could be a blue shark. Who knows? This is a goblin shark again. Another goblin shark, but this time, if I'm not wrong, this came along in the National Geographic set. Not the best looking one for sure. It looks kind of weird to me. Another rubbery shark. Let's call this a sand shark as well, because we have no idea what it is. Here we have a gray whale. Yep, a gray whale, I think. Yep, that's right. Let's see what else we've got. We have a small little Vaquita porpoise. So this will be placed with the dolphins as well as the whales. Let's see what else we've got. Beluga whale right here. Okay, we should have at least 3 to 4 belugas. Scallop hammerhead shark, you can see. You can easily recognize this. The head is actually like curved. There's some like uneven texture, uneven surface. Very cool. Great white. If I'm not wrong, this is actually a bootleg figure. Bootleg meaning it's not an original figure yet. Another shark ray, as you guys can see. Okay, so shark rays, I'm just gonna put it right in this little corner right here. With this, it's a zebra shark, if I'm not wrong. Yes, a zebra shark. Do you guys know that zebra sharks and leopard sharks, they are actually the same, just that, you know, the patterns would change, you know, when they grow. All right. With this, it's a dolphin, bottlenose dolphin. So let's put this one right here. We'll try to put all the similar animals together. Okay, another scallop hammerhead, exactly the same as the previous figure. This is the right whale, as you guys can see. This is a really huge figure. So let's just place this right here. I think this is supposed to be a whale shark. I mean, if you judge it by its spots, it's supposed to resemble a whale shark, but I think it's like very badly made and is not accurate. But this is definitely supposed to be a whale shark. Here's another whale shark. This is one with the different articulations. So this one will go into this box right here. Let's see what else we've got. Another great white. So this one will go here into this box. Wow, this one is a cool one. I would say this is a Megalodon. Yeah, it should be a Megalodon. It's a really huge one. This is a great white. So you're going to be seeing lots of great whites in my collection. I think we have at least like 20 of them. This is an oceanic white tip reef shark. White tip shark, not reef. There's no reef for this. Very nice one as well. Let's see what else we've got. Bonnet head shark. So you can see this little hammerhead is actually shorter than the usual common hammerheads. It's kind of like small, so it's known as the bonnet head shark. Okay, another hammerhead shark. It's a yellow version right here. So I call this the lemon hammerhead shark. Okay, here is another great white, but this one is not accurate looking. You can see the snout is actually way too sharp for a great white. It's just way too sharp. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Right here, this is either a zebra shark or a leopard shark. It depends on how you want to name it. Okay, another hammerhead shark, but this is supposed to be a baby, but it's kind of like big as well. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Another hammerhead, but this one has the articulation, so you can actually move all the flippers, the head. Very cool, I would say. This one I have no idea. I think this is supposed to be a Megalodon, as you guys can see from its size. Yeah, and it's highly stretchable, so it's kind of like a fun figure. Sperm whale with a movable jaw. The head can be moved, but the flippers you can move in. And the tail. Very nice. Let's see what else we got. This one, I think it should be a tiger shark. I mean, judging from the stripes, it should be a tiger shark. Here is another stretchy hammerhead. Seems like we have loads of hammerhead in our video today. This one, I think it's either a great white or it could be a bull shark. Another great white. This one is definitely a great white for sure. A tiger shark right here. Okay, you can see the stripes. We have a couple of tiger sharks. In fact, we have 3 right here. So this is like a mini version. Very cool. So let's place them, all of them, into the box. Fruit shark, kind of rare. Our one and only fruit shark in our collection. Yep. Another hammerhead baby. It is the same figure as what I'm showing you guys just now. So for some figures, we actually have like duplicates. Basking shark. So here's another basking shark right here. So basking sharks, although they look kind of like ferocious and stuff, but they are actually docile. They are filter feeders. Megamorph shark. Okay, this shark right here is actually a very rare and hard to spot sharks because they live only in the very deep waters. So it's almost like, you know, near close to impossible to like spotting them. Orca, this one is kind of cool. You can see there are some like battle scars on his body, and this fin is like able to move his jaw. Yep. Let's see what else we've got. Here we have a sperm whale, as you guys can see. It's a huge figure. Another bowhead whale. Seems like we have loads of bowhead whale. Another orca. This one, I'm placing this along with the other figures with articulation. Alright, let's see what else we got. Another great white shark. This one is a beautiful one. I love the sculpt of this figure, but I'm not too sure about the colors. The color seems to be a bit off, but it's still a fantastic figure. Let's see what else we've got. Orca right here. This one is quite a nice figure, but I'm not too sure whether this is an original Shark figure or this could be a bootleg. I have no idea. This one right here should be a sei whale. Yeah, S-E-I. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Mini figures. This is a right whale mini figure. What? We have two of them. Zebra sharks. This is known as a robber gang. It's a type of shark as well. Here we have a sawfish. Okay, sawfish. In fact, we have two of them right here. So let's place them into the shark box. Another shark ray right here. So we have a couple of shark rays. I think we have like 4 to 5 shark rays in our collection. This is a Pacific white-sided dolphin, if I'm not wrong. Yep, Pacific white-sided dolphin. So just gonna put this one right here. Let's see what else we've got. Mini narwhal, guys. So this little spear, it's actually an overgrown tooth. Pygmy sperm whale, which is one of the smaller species of whales around. Very cool. And another dolphin right here, Bottlenose Dolphin. Let's see what else we've got. Beluga whale right here. We have a couple of beluga whales. Great white once again. Yep. Loads of great whites in our collection. Here is another one. This one, I love it. I love, you know, the scary face that they have created. It looks very cool. Lemon shark. Yep, that's right, because of the skin color. So they have named it a lemon shark, which is like yellow in color. Pilot whale. We should have two figures which are exactly the same, I think. But this is not the same one. Where is the other pilot whale figure? I think it's okay. We'll take a look at it later on. Okay, so we have two pilot whales. So do you guys know why they're known as pilot whales? Because they swim in pods, which is like groups, and there's always one leader, which is known as the pilot. Another great white. This is one of the more affordable figures out there. Similarly to this, it's made of like really, you know, kind of low cost material. This is one from Colorado, if I'm not wrong. It's a blue whale. It's considered a minifigure. Pilot whale. Yep, another pilot whale. Seems like we have loads of pilot whales. Blainville's big whale, guys. This one I have no idea what it is. Yeah, it could be like a nurse shark. Another robber gang right here. These two sharks, I have no idea what they are. They don't have the names written right below. So I remembering them as pointer sharks, but I'm not 100% sure. Here's another great white. Let's see what else we've got. This is a blacktip reef shark, which is one of I think we only have like one blacktip reef shark, if I'm not wrong, in our entire collection. This one, I have no idea what this is as well, so I need the help of you guys. Whaleshark filter feeder. We have a couple of whalesharks. Here's another one, which is you know, both are equally beautiful, I think. So let's put this in the box. Beluga Calf. So this is like a beluga whale's little baby. Very, very adorable. As mini Orca. With this, it's a grey whale, if I'm not wrong, and all these little round things on his body, they are known as barnacles. So they are like, I wouldn't call them like parasites, but they attach themselves onto the bodies of some sea animals as well as sheep as well. Okay, blue whale. This one is a Mink Whale. Another great white figure. Let's see what else we've got. Hammerhead Shark. We have loads of Hammerhead Shark as you guys can see. I think we have close to 10 of them. Dolphin. Bottlenose Dolphin to be exact. This is a blue shark. Yep, I didn't make up this name. This is basically known as a blue shark. I mean, it's likely that it's it's obviously its name blue shark due to its body color. This is a bull shark. A bull shark. Very aggressive type of sharks. There are actually more attacks recorded by a bull shark as compared to a great white. This is a mako shark. Alright, it looks a little bit like the blue shark just now. Grey reef shark. Okay. This is a short fin mako shark. Pretty cool one as well. This is a mini humpback whale, as you guys can see. So humpback whales are pretty easily recognizable. You just need to remember them by all these little pebble-like structures on its body. This is a bowhead whale, a mini bowhead whale. Ganges river dolphin. Yep, very cool. I've never seen one before. Sand tiger shark. You can see it has some really cool patterns on its body, and they may look like kind of like ferocious, but they are actually quite gentle from what I've read. Dolphin. Here is a Atlantic white-sided dolphin. So this is the only species of dolphin with this very unique stripe of yellow color across its body. I think this is a bamboo shark, if I'm not wrong. Leopard shark, I beg your pardon. This one I have no idea, so I need the help of you guys. This is the bamboo shark. Pilot whale, so I've told you guys that we actually have like 2 figures of the exact same one. Mini Orca, you can see this fin is like extremely long as compared to the rest. So we are now just left with some mini figures. This seems to be a Beluga Calf. No idea what this is. Could be a bull shark. This, it's an oceanic. No, this is a white-tip reef shark. Yeah, that's right, white-tip reef shark. These two are possibly like blue sharks or mako sharks. Let's see what else we got. This, it's a blue whale, I think. Humpback whale, mini humpback whale. Mini bowhead whale. Mini dolphin. And 2 beluga whales right here. Very cool, very nice. This, it's a nurse shark. Yeah, that's right, nurse shark. Yet another beluga calf. Another beluga calf. Seems like we have so many beluga calves. Another one right here. Okay. This one is a mini whale shark. Very beautiful. Blacktip reef shark, a minifigure of it. This one is probably like a I'm not too sure, leopard shark probably. Hammerhead dolphin. Mini narwhale, nice. Mini sperm whale. This is probably a mini great white. Mini dolphin, mini great white. Mini humpback whale for sure. Dolphin. Yeah, it should be a bottlenose dolphin. Mini sperm whale. Sperm whale is easily recognizable as well. It has a very squarish head, so it's really easily recognizable. This should be the Pacific white-sided dolphin. It's a bottlenose. Oh dear. I think this one should be the Pacific white-sided dolphin. Yep, that's right. Whale shark, mini whale shark. So, I mean, I want to ask you guys, should I put the whale sharks in the sharks box, or should I put it with the dolphins and the whales. I'm putting this right here for the time being. In case that you guys, feel that I've made a mistake, you can definitely correct me, okay? So these two are two hammerheads, a mini Megalodon, I suppose, mini humpback. This should be, oh dear, this one is tough. It could be a pygmy sperm whale, guys. I've no idea. A dolphin, a mini Megalodon, probably. Great white, I guess. This one I have no idea, guys. No idea what this is. This one, it could be a bull shark or it could be a sand tiger shark. It's really hard to tell. Mini sawfish and a dolphin, and this one I have no idea what this is. It should be a shark. So I've basically shown you guys 3 boxes of sea animals, which contains my entire collection of like sharks, dolphins, and whales. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and let me know down below what other videos you guys want me to make. Okay, I'll be happy to do that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.